Welcome to the Sonoma County Library video channel. We post new videos every week, so bookmark, follow, and subscribe so you don't miss a thing.
Hello everyone, my name is Jessica with the Sonoma County Library, and right now I'm at home. This is where I read books and sing songs when I'm not in the library, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. We miss seeing you at Storytime in the library, so we'd like to welcome you to Storytime at home. Let's get started with a song. This song is Zoom, 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 We're Going to the Moon. So what are we gonna need to travel to the moon? A rocket ship. So a rocket ship is kind of pointy, so we're gonna make our hands into kind of a pointy triangle above us, and this is gonna be our rocket ship. Are you ready? Okay, we're in our rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Oh, good job. Should we do it again? All right, so we'll get in our rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. And ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Oh, good job. Thanks for coming to the moon with me, everyone. Now it's time to read a book. Let's see what book we have in our bag today. Oh, wow. This is a book called Vroom. Vroom. So it's a word that sounds like zoom, like we're going to the moon with a Z, but this one has a V for vroom. It's Vroom by Barbara McClintock, and instead of a rocket ship, it looks like she's driving a race car. Oh, wow. Interesting. Let's see what happens in this race car, in this book called Vroom. One evening, Annie put on her helmet. You pretend you're putting on your helmet. Glunk. Okay, we're ready. We're ready for the adventure. I wonder where we're gonna go. Vroom, 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 we're going to the moon. Vroom, 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 we're going to the moon. Let's see. And she put on her gloves. 1 glove, 2 gloves. And hopped into her race car. Can you pretend that you're in a race car? So if you're in a race car, you're going to be holding your steering wheel, right? And hold on tight to your steering wheel. Okay, let's see. Where are we gonna go? And took off! Vroom! All right, so we'll be in our race car and we'll sing vroom, vroom, vroom. Vroom, 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 we're going for a drive. Vroom, 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 we're going for a drive. It's a really fast drive. It was a fine evening for a drive through the farmlands where it was very flat. Very nice. So you've got your steering wheel, you're looking out at the flat farmland. Vroom, 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 we're going for a drive. Vroom, 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 we're going for a drive. Until she reached the mountains where it was cold on top Okay, so we're in our car. We're gonna be going up the mountains. We might be leaning back in our car with our steering wheel. Vroom, vroom, vroom. We're driving up the mountain. Vroom, vroom, vroom. We're driving up the mountain. Oh, we're back down the mountain. Vroom, down the other side until we're in the desert. Wow, the desert is hot and dry. Look at all of the dust that her car is creating of her going vroom, vroom, vroom. Okay, so are you ready to drive through the desert? Vroom, 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 we're driving through the desert. Vroom, 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 we're driving through the desert. And she drove through a cool, damp forest. Oh, these look like maybe they're redwood trees. So we're driving through the forest, looking at the trees. Vroom, 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 we're driving through the forest. Vroom, 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 we're driving through the forest. Oh, beautiful trees. And over a wide river on a bridge. So we'll drive across the river. Vroom, 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 we're driving across the river. Vroom, 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 we're driving across the river. And into a really big city where there are lots and lots of people and lots of vehicles. Beep, beep. So we're driving in our city, which means we're going to drive a little bit slower because there's so many people. Vroom, 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 we're driving in the city. Vroom, 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 we're driving in the city. Vroom, 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 we're driving in the city. Oh, through lots of traffic. Oh, and some really big trucks too. How do you think Annie feels about this traffic? What is her face telling us? She looks kind of frustrated maybe by being stopped in this traffic because she wants to go really fast. Oh, it's so frustrating sitting in traffic. Can you show your frustrated face? Vroom, 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 we're stuck in traffic. Vroom, 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 we're stuck in traffic. Oh, until she gets the green light and vroom, there she goes really, 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 really fast out of the city. Vroom, 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 we're driving out the city. Vroom, 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 we're driving out the city. Vroom, 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 we're driving out the city. And faster and faster and faster to a racetrack. Oh, where she's going around and around and around and around in a race. The fastest she's ever driven before. Oh my goodness. Good thing she has her seatbelt on. She's driving really fast. Let's see how fast you can drive. Can you get behind your steering wheel and show me how fast you can go? Vroom, 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 we're driving really fast. Vroom, 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 we're driving really fast. Vroom, 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 we're driving really fast. Whew. All that driving really fast made her a little tired. So soon she found a familiar road. Beep, beep. And that road led to a familiar house. Looks like she's driving home. Vroom, 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 we're driving back home. Vroom, 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 we're driving back home. And she drove up a familiar set of stairs, vroom, through the house. Whoo, whoosh, there she goes. And through a familiar room, through her living room, whoosh. Until she got to her bedroom and stepped on the brakes. Can you step on your pretend brakes? Vroom, 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 step on the brakes. Vroom, 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 step on the brakes. Vroom, 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 step on the brakes. Tomorrow would be another fine day for a drive. The end. Thank you all for reading with me and for vroom, vroom, vrooming at all of your different speeds. When we speed up or slow down with our voices in our stories, we help build oral language skills, which helps children recognize that body language and facial expressions convey meaning. So good job. Keep it up with your vroom, vroom, vrooming and your zoom, zoom, zooming. Thank you for joining us this evening. Check back for more story time at home. We'll be posting new story times every week. Be sure to visit our website, sonomalibrary.org, for more resources and up-to-date information. We miss seeing you. Stay safe. And remember, make reading a part of every day, even if just for a few minutes. Have fun!